Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Woodbine Mohawk Park on this Friday, February 2nd, 2024, Groundhog Day, and we have a 6-race qualifying session coming up today. Beautiful Friday morning. Temperature sitting around 1-2 degrees. Track looks good. We've got 6 qualifiers, as mentioned. Here in the first qualifier, it'll be a field of 8 on the pace to go forward. 3 driver changes. 6, Aaron's Ace, Tyler Jones drives. 7, Me and My Sportster, make it Colin Kelly. And 8, ABC, it'll be Ryan DeRoche. Here we go for the first qualifier. Gates in motion. Pacers are lining up, 3-year-olds and up. 1 is Always a Catch. Louis Waugh drives. 2 is Beth, Sylvan Filion. 3 is Warwi Yoko, Jonathan Drury. 4 is Queen of Soul, Anthony Hahn. 5, Harbor Light Amos, it's Austin Sorry. 6 is Aaron's Ace, Tyler Jones. 7 is Me and My Sportster, Colin Kelly. And the 8 is ABC, Ryan DeRoche. It'll be a field of 8 here for our first qualifiers. The starting gate moves to the top of the stretch. Here they come. And they're off in pacing. ABC from the outside gets the first call as that one will roar ahead. From the center, it's Queen of Soul. Towards the inside is Beth, and always a catch at the rail. Center of the track, Aaron's Ace will be looking for a seat. To that one's left is Warwi Yoko. Going back to Harbor Light Amos, and the early trailer is Me and My Sportster. The field of 8 heads to the first turn. ABC is out with the lead, leading it by a couple of lengths from Queen of Soul second. Racing in third is Beth, and then fourth is Always a Catch. They went through an opening quarter of 29 and 4. So they'll straighten out into the backstretch, and a loose leader is the 4-year-old gelding ABC. Leads it by about 3.5 lengths from Queen of Soul in second. Beth is in third. Fourth up the backside is Always a Catch. That one is being tracked in fifth by Aaron's Ace. Following on that one's back as they move midway up the backside is Warwi Yoko. Few lengths back to Harbor Light Amos, and your trailer is Me and My Sportster, but it's still ABC who's cruising along with a lead of 5 lengths off a 29 and 4 opener. The half was hit in 59 and 2. That was the second quarter in 29 and 3, and it'll be ABC onto the far turn. Queen of Soul remains there in second. Following is Beth in third, tracked closely by Always a Catch in fourth. Fifth remains Aaron's Ace. On that one's back is Warwi Yoko. Gap of about 6 lengths going back to our final pair of Harbor Light Amos and Me and My Sportster. ABC still with the lead as they approach 3 quarters here. ABC and Ryan DeRoche lead it by about 3.5. The lead shrinking a little bit as they approach 3 quarters in 129 and 4. They'll straighten out for home. ABC trying to go the distance. On the outside, Always a Catch is looking to power up into second from Queen of Soul, who's third. At the inside is Beth as that one looks for a little bit of daylight. Outside is Aaron's Ace, and then looking to come up the rail is Warwi Yoko. But as they got to 3 quarters, the lead might have shrunk down to about 3 or 4, but now it's reopened to about 6 as ABC turns in a strong performance here. ABC goes coast to coast. Always a Catch finishes in second. Beth was third, and fourth went to Queen of Soul. 158 and 2 for ABC. Gates moved into position for qualifier number 2. We move over to the trot here, and we've got a field of 6. 1 is Mactacular, Matt Bax drives. 2, Natalia, Sylvain Filion. 3, Fast Resolution, Colin Kelly. 4, International Spy, Jonathan Drury. 5 is Dancing Dover, Phil Houdon. And number 6, the Can-Am Baker, Tyler Borth. Here they come for qualifier number 2. Off and trotting in the second qualifier. And looking even out from the outside goes Dancing Dover along with the Can-Am Banker, as they're going to get away first and second from the rail. That's Mactacular to get away in third. 4th is Fast Resolution, going back to Natalia 5th, and then 6th will be International Spy. So the trotters make their way to the first turn, and it's Dancing Dover with the lead. Racing in second is the Can-Am Banker, a few lengths back to Mactacular, who is third. 4th around the first bend, Fast Resolution, followed 5th by Natalia, and your trailer 6 is International Spy. 30 seconds flat was the opening quarter, and the trotters move into the backstretch. The 3-year-old Dover Dan's son, Dancing Dover, leads it by almost 2 lengths. The Can-Am Banker follows along in second. Third is the 3-year-old filly Mactacular, a couple lengths going back to another 3-year-old filly in Fast Resolution. 2 more lengths to Natalia, second qualifier for that 3-year-old daughter of Muscle Mass. And at the back is the debuting 3-year-old gelded son of International Money. That's the 4, International Spy, who can see them all. The half was hit in 1 minute and 2/5. Second quarter was trotted in 30 and 2. Meanwhile, Dancing Dover, who was up front, has stretched out the lead to about 3. The Can-Am Banker looks to respond. Back in third is Mactacular. 2 lengths then to Fast Resolution 4th. 3 lengths going to Natalia 5th. And 2 more lengths back to the trailer International Spy. So they're a little spaced out as they approach 3 quarters. And it'll be a Dancing Dover who hits the third marker in 1:30 and 2, 30 seconds flat in the third quarter, off the turn and into the stretch. Dancing Dover, the Can-Am Banker, they've been 1-2 since the word go. We'll see if the Can-Am Banker can challenge, as Dancing Dover still leads it by 2 as they approach the 8th pole. So it's Dancing Dover and the Can-Am Banker. Then we go back to Mactacular, followed by Fast Resolution. International Spy moves by arrival, and Natalia now the trailer. As we come into deep stretch, the Can-Am Banker gets to the outside, up to the wheel. Dancing Dover is nearly there. Dancing Dover goes the distance. The Can-Am Banker finishes second, beat half a length. Then third was Mactacular, 4th to International Spy, followed by Fast Resolution and Natalia, 1:59 and 4. All right, here we go now for our third qualifiers. The gate begins to roll. Scratching numbers 5 and 9 brings us down to a field of 7. Inside out, we got Mending Fences with Anthony Hahn. 2 is True Horizon, Colin Kelly. 3, Mickey Mantle, Doug McNair. 4 is Domi, Phil Houdon. 5 is Out. 6 is Cartier, Ryan DeRoche. 7, Always Been Crazy, Carter Gimlet. 8 is Snap Test, Sylvan Filion. And number 9 is Scratch. So it's a field of 7, 4-year-olds and up on the pace for qualifier number 3. Off stride number 6, Cartier. That one will reset. Everybody on the gate, set to go. And they're off in pacing, and getting away well from the center will be Domi for Phil Houdon. Good beginning as well for Always Been Crazy, and on the extreme outside, that is Snap Test. Shooting out to get away in fourth will be Mickey Mantle. To that one's wheel will be Cartier. Then from the inside is Mending Fences, and your early trailer is True Horizon. They head into the first turn, and Domi was able to fire the first blow and gets out to the lead, leading it by a pair. Always Been Crazy will settle into a second in front of Snap Test third. The opening quarter was 28-3. So an opening quarter of 28-3, solid enough as they move into the backstretch. They do follow Domi, the 4-year-old gelding, leading it by a length and a half. Second has Always Been Crazy. Third up the backstretch is Snap Test. 3 lengths going back to Mickey Mantle, who is in fourth. Another couple of lengths back to Mending Fences, as that one will be tracked by Cartier. 2.5 lengths then to True Horizon, as that's how the field of 7 is situated as they come up to the midway point. So off a 28-3 opener, Domi will get them past the half in 58-3, as that was an even second quarter of 30 seconds flat. They go on to the far turn. It continues to be Domi, the leader, who's called all the shots. Second has been Always Been Crazy. That one's followed third by Snap Test, as that one sits 3 lengths off the lead. 2 lengths back to Mickey Mantle, who is in fourth, followed fifth by Mending Fences. On that one's back is Cartier, and then it's a gap of about 8 or 9 lengths back to our trailer, True Horizon. So the front 6 start to tighten up as they're single file to 3/4 in 128-1. That was a third quarter paced in 29-3, and off the turn and into the stretch, it is Domi, as Domi is trying to go all the way. Always Been Crazy, popped to the outside, but coming up the rail now will be Snap Test. Center of the track, that is Mickey Mantle. Far outside is Mending Fences, and Cartier looks to come on. Domi still has the lead. Snap Test is 2 lengths back, but making up a little bit of ground, inching in a little closer as they come into deep stretch. Domi's nearly home. Domi and Snap Test. Domi holds on by a neck. Finishing second was Snap Test. Third went to Mickey Mantle, and fourth was Mending Fences. 157 flat. Here we go for our fourth qualifier. We're on the trot. 1 is Bubble Slide, Matt Bax. 2 is Classic Magic, Tyler Jones. 3 is Tijuana Sealster, Colin Kelly. 4 is HP Joni Money, Phil Hudon. 5 Perfetto, Dagfinn Henriksen. Off stride is number 4, HP Johnny Money. The rest of them are off and trotting, and it's Perfetto who heads out to the early lead. Tijuana Sealster will forge ahead of a couple of rivals to get away in second, while Classic Magic is third. The Rail Starter Bubble Slide gets away in fourth, and then we go back to our early breaker, HP Johnny Money. That one is reset, and we'll try to catch up to that front quartet as they head into the first turn. Perfetto has the lead here for trainer-driver Dagfinn Henriksen, and Perfetto is going to head to the opening quarter, which was put up on the board in 29-2. So Perfetto will move him into the backstretch. The veteran, the 9-year-old, former O'Brien finalist and winner, Perfetto into the backstretch, leading it by 3. Second is Tijuana Sealster, 2 lengths to Classic Magic. Another couple to Bubble Slide, and HP Johnny Money has about 9 lengths to make up to get to the nearest rival. As they head up the backstretch, Perfetto, it's his first appearance in September 23. The career winner of over $800,000 is heading towards the half. 29-2 is the opening quarter. The half was 59-3, so slowed it down just a little bit there. 30-1, well rated in the second quarter. Tijuana Sealster, the 5-year-old mare, she's trotting in second. 2 lengths going back to another 5-year-old mare in Classic Magic. Fourth into the far turn, that's the 3-year-old filly Bubble Slide, and HP Johnny Money, that 4-year-old gelding, remains the trailer after making a miscue at the start. It's Perfetto nearing 3/4. The lead is still a loose lead of 3 lengths, coming to 3/4 here, which is going to be recorded in 1:29-4. So off the turn and into the stretch, and Perfetto will look to finish this one off strong. So Perfetto looks to open up on Tijuana Sealster. Back in third remains Classic Magic. Bubble Slide trying to hang on there in fourth, and HP Johnny Money is back in fifth. Less than 1/8 of a mile to go. Perfetto still with that lead. It's not really changing at all. It's about 3 or 4 lengths coming into deep stretch. So good to see Perfetto back, as Perfetto will win this one by 4.5. Finishing in second was Tijuana Sealster. Third to Classic Magic. Bubble Slide and HP Johnny Money round things out. 159 flat for Perfetto. Getting set for our fifth qualifier. We return to the pace here. And a sizable field for this fifth qualifier. Looks like we're going to have a field of 8 going forward. 1 is Betts Lightning, Brett McDonald. 2 is Crafty Crystal, Tyler Jones. 3 is Lightsy, Phil Houdon. 4, Premier Elsa, Scott Young. 5 is Easy Cheesy, Louis Waugh. 6 is Dividend, Paul McDonnell. 7 is Twin Bee Jules, Daryl Thiessen. 8 is going to be Twin Bee Crunch Time. It'll be Austin Sorry to Drive. And number 9 is out. Field of 8 on the pace as they move into the stretch. Here we go for qualifier number 5. And they're off and pacing. Waiting to see who comes away with the early advantage. Crafty Crystal from that post 2 starting spot moved over, but now here come a few from the center as Premier Elsa and Easy Cheesy are pushing ahead. Lightsy is also going to be forwardly placed. On the far outside is Twin Bee Jules. From the rail was Betts Lightning, going then to Dividend, and your trailer is Twin Bee Crunch Time. As they get into the first turn, Easy Cheesy has the early advantage. Premier Elsa's in second, and Lightsy on the outside should be able to drop into that 3-hole. 29 and 3 was the opening quarter. Pacers will straighten out into the backstretch as this field of 8 was being fronted by Easy Cheesy, but here comes a move from second as looping around will be Premier Elsa. So Premier Elsa in her debut qualifier, this 3-year-old filly, will now circle to the lead. Easy Cheesy gives way and is relegated to second. Back in third is Lightsy. Fourth up the backstretch is Crafty Crystal. Then it's Betts Lightning in fifth. 2 lengths back to Dividend, who is followed by Twin Bee Jules and Twin Bee Crunch Time. They are by the half in 101 and 1. So these Pacers are going to the far turn, and Premier Elsa does lead it. Easy Cheesy remains in second. Back in third is Lightsy, followed fourth by Crafty Crystal. Then, now moving up a spot is Dividend, as Betts Lightning was moved to the outside. At the cones is Twin Bee Jules, and at the back of the pack, Twin Bee Crunch Time. It's a 2-horse breakaway up front a little bit, I guess you could say, as Premier Elsa and Easy Cheesy have been 1-2 throughout. They've taken turns with the lead. Premier Elsa with that advantage. Easy Cheesy on the helmet in second, ready to pop as they come into the stretch off 3/4 of 131 and 3. So it is Premier Elsa, and to the outside, Easy Cheesy looking for the slingshot move to come on by. Premier Elsa looks to respond. Easy Cheesy on the outside takes the lead. We're back to Crafty Crystal, has moved up into third. On the outside, that's Dividend into fourth, but with a 16th of a mile to go, Easy Cheesy and Louis Waugh now take the lead, and Easy Cheesy is going to take it. Premier Elsa will finish just a little over a length back in second. Tight for third, it was Crafty Crystal along with Dividend. Rushing up on the outside, Twin Bee Crunch Time was fifth. 2 minutes and 3/5 for Easy Cheesy. Here we go for qualifier number 6. On the pace, a field of 7. Off stride there was number 2, Flight Crew. Sylvain Fillion's doing the driving. Back to the 1, Killy, Doug McNair. 2, Flight Crew, Sylvain Fillion. 3, Coligny Hanover, Tyler Borth. 4 is Fox Hunt, Daryl Thiessen. 5 is Going Fast, Phil Hudon. 6, Harambe Deo, Jonathan Drury. And 7 is American History, Dale Spence. They're off and pacing, and American History is surging out. Good beginning for Fox Hunt as well, getting away in third. That was Flight Crew reset after the early miscue well before the start, so that one was good to go. And then back and forth with Kelly on the outside that is Going Fast. And back to Harambe Deo, who can see them all. Into the first turn, and American History is out to the lead. The classy veteran leading it by a couple of lengths from Fox Hunt in second. Opening quarter was 27-4. Good opening quarter speed there as American History will swing them into the backstretch, a leader by 2.5, 3. Fox Hunt's in second. Third is Flight Crew. Fourth up the backstretch is Kelly. 2 lengths back then to Going Fast, and at the back of the pack is Harambe Deo. So midway up the backstretch, an American History, who is turning in his first appearance since December 9th. He is just cruising right along here for Dale Spence. So it's going to be American History up to the half in 56 seconds flat. That was a second quarter in 28-1. In second is Fox Hunt, going back to Flight Crew in third. Fourth is Kelly. Fifth then Going Fast, and the trailer remains Harambe Deo. American History. He is a career winner of 1.7 million, a Breeders' Crown champion, a mark of 147, and just continuing to put up the career numbers. Last year, he had 7 wins and made nearly 200,000, and he's by 3 quarters in 123-4, as that was a third quarter in 27-4. So American History was ready to go here this morning and leads it by about 9-10 lengths. Fox Hunt is in second. Kelly is in third. On the outside, Harambe Deo's up into fourth from Flight Crew. And then Going Fast, it's all American History. American History is going to win it by double digits and comes down to the line to take our final qualifier today in 152-1. Finishing in second, Fox Hunt from Kelly. Then fourth was Harambe Deo, 152-1 for American History.